Hey guys, here's my review of the Toyworld Constructor gift set. The set contains all 6 robots, plus all the parts to form Constructor, Toyworld's version of Devastator, and a bunch of extra add-ons exclusive to this set, or you can buy them separately if you have the first release. First off, we'll talk about the head. The head is more G1. It's got a swivel, can look slightly up and down. It's got a light up feature right here. Press the button, the eyes light up. Pretty neat. It's also got a swap out face. You can swap out for a roaring face. Have a roaring Devastator. Looks like you have to take it apart to pop this piece in. It's a small little circle and a notch. It's notched right in there. So it also comes with the side gun that plugs into the side of his head, kind of like the old G1 toy. And that's pretty cool as well. Next up we have the waist, and the waist has the green thighs now, where the first release had silver. Pretty much the same, they just molded these in a green plastic. It's got the really strong super ratchets, which is always really good to have for a huge combiner. And then it's got the same connector. I'm not sure if this will have to be sanded down. In the first release you had to sand this. It was really tight to slide into scrapper, so we'll see in the next video if I have to do that or not. But that's another big difference. The gun is the same big gun, no added lights or sounds or anything. Would have been neat if they did that, but it is what it is. You also get the chest shield. I took the transparent purple dome thing off. You have to take it apart, push it off from the inside, two places, pops right out. I just stuck a Decepticon logo in there. There's that, same as the first release. The hands are also the same hands, same articulation. Fingers are all different lengths. It's got the cool wrist joint. Stop. Really good hands. Really, really good. Forearms, same as first release. Just same as there. Nothing different. But he does also come with the 2 drills that the first release came with. There's 2 drills. They're not chromed. I wish they were chromed this time around, but they're just black, and they plug in. There's a little button right here. You press it and you shoot out. So that's the same as the first release. But it's cool that we get that this time around. You also get all the different weapons for all the individual Constructicons, and they're the same as the first release. It's the red and the dark black charcoal color. Really nice. Really cool. Put those aside. And as far as the robots go, I'm just gonna do a brief overview of them. I'm not gonna transform them. There's plenty of reviews out there that show how they transform. They're exactly the same, but we'll start off here with Bulldozer, which is their version of Bonecrusher. He's just Bulldozer, and he's pretty much the same as before. I took off the clear translucent part, put a sticker on there, transfer. But they did fix the chest part. On the initial release that I had, it was quite loose. This time around it's on really, really tight. You can hold them by it. It's really tight joints now. The clips work better, so that's pretty cool. And then also the problem they had back here where these would split. Looks like they fixed the tolerances. There's no splitting on either of mine. No whitening, no nothing. So that's good that they fixed that. But there's basically Bonecrusher. Next arm is Unearth, which is Scavenger. And he's pretty much the same as well. They fix the joints in the arms. You can see no stress marks, no nothing, where the first run had these cracking and breaking because the tolerances were too tight. But nothing there. Really, really good. Really solid figure. You know, it's got the really cool leg part with the working treads, which is nice. And overall, you know, super tight joints. Real excellent. Excellent figure. Next up, we have one of the legs. We have Mixmaster. And he's the same as the first release. I just added a faction symbol, but he's got the purple barrel this time that actually does work. Rotates around. They all have rubber tires. This one has a little symbol here. I just stuck a logo on there, but it actually rotates around for vehicle mode versus robot mode. And it's just plugged into the hole, so you could actually remove it if you didn't want this on there. But same as before, missiles fire out really strong. Really solid figure. Totally solid. The other leg is my favorite, and this one is Shovel. And he's got big giant rubber tires, great joints. Nothing has changed. Fantastic figure. That's probably why I haven't done this review in so long, because I love displaying these guys in their individual robot modes. They just look so cool, and they're fun to pose and play with. You know, really solid figures. Nothing loose. Excellent figure. Then we have the upper torso, which is Allocator, the version of Hook, and he's the same as well. Those squeaky legs, but rubber tires. Real solid, real strong. Really awesome figure, but nothing changed from the first release, so there's plenty of other reviews out there, like I said, that you could take a look at and see the transformation and comparisons and stuff. But really nice figure. And last but not least, we have Burden, which is their version of Long Haul. And he's a great figure. Waist is a little bit loose on mine. The first release I had, it wasn't that loose, but it's not a deal breaker. I mean, you still can get some really cool poses in there. I love the way his legs are the bed of the truck. I mean, that's just fantastic. And he's got the lat fillers. These just store right there. These go into combine mode to kind of fill out his chest and waist, make a Constructor look less thin and skinny. And he's got the extra heel spurs that plug in really dang well. They just plug in the spots there, and these can go on the bed of the truck in combine mode if you like. They just plug in, and they really help them to be solid. I mean, before he just kept falling backwards, and now he's, you know, it's really stable. And just a really beefy, big figure. He's also one of my favorites of this set. And that's about it for this mini review, part 1. Here's the book. It shows all the cards with all their different names. These are not lenticular. The ones that came with the individual robots were lenticular. You know, they kind of had that cool moving aspect. I showed a little tech spec. These are just glossy cards. They have the little spot form in the book. But instructions are nice. You know, here's a little tease for the next set. If they turn out half as good as these, I'll be happy, because these guys are really cool. But there you go. There's my review for Toyworld's Constructor gift set. All 6 bots in one box for a really good price. If you haven't picked these up, I highly recommend them. And thanks for watching. Part 2 will be coming shortly. Bye-bye.